What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Cam Down the Foot tuning back in with another video. Today we finna talk about the Golden State Warriors defeating the Dallas Mavericks in game 3 of the Western Conference Finals. First off, I want to give a shout out to the Golden State Warriors, for doing their thing. Steph Curry and the guy for doing their thing. But first and foremost, I want to talk about Andrew Wiggins giving Luka the business. Andrew Wiggins, man, has been really big in this series on both ends of the ball. Andrew Wiggins has been really solid for this Golden State Warriors team. He's doing what he can on Luka, holding, containing Luka. He ain't stopping him because Luka's still averaging 30-some points a game, almost 40-some points a game. But what Andrew Wiggins is doing, man, in particular in game 1, because I remember Wiggins guarding him most of game 1, containing him, locking him up game 1. But after that, pretty much Luka been doing his thing, but they've been losing, so it doesn't matter. Andrew Wiggins, man, is just really solid player. People keep on sleeping on this dude. Gotta think, bro, this dude averaged over 16 points for his career. Yeah, he didn't live up to the #1 hype and all that bull crap that people try to throw on these guys' name when they come into the league. But he gets it done, man. Andrew Wiggins gets it done. He does everything that a coach or any players that his teammates wants him to do, bro. He's not no problem in the locker room, no guy that just he one of them guys that just do what he got to do. Whatever you say Wiggins have to do, whatever the coach tell Wiggins he have to do, he go out there and do it. He get it done. Now he may not do it in the fashion that people want him to do it, but he do it in his way. He's comfortable being with, Wiggins, you feel me? And just a great pickup, great trade when they traded for Wiggins, man. For the Golden State Warriors when they traded D'Angelo Russell for Wiggins, man. Just a great pickup, man. Just a great guy to have on your team, can defend multiple positions, bro. Wiggins on the defensive end, this playoffs alone has been really solid, man. And you got to give him his credit, bro. Whatever you want to say, what happened in Minnesota, Jimmy Butler did this, Jimmy Butler did that, punked him out. You can say whatever you want. This dude is on the verge of winning a championship. Andrew Wiggins. And even though I picked the Boston Celtics, to beat the Miami Heat. The Miami Heat advanced and beat the Boston Celtics. And the Warriors going on in advance. Hey, man, that matchup, Wiggins and Jimmy Butler, I'm going to want to see that matchup. People is going to want to see that matchup, man. Hey, because I want to see Wiggins go at him and lock him up. Jimmy Butler, I know Jimmy Butler banged up, but still, it ain't no excuses when you out there on that floor. Now, I picked the Celtics to win this series, and I still think the Celtics are going to win that series. So, we may not even see them at that matchup, but yeah, man, just Wiggins, just being solid, man. And Steph Curry, doing this thing. Steph Curry affecting the game in many ways than just shooting the ball. For you haters out there who think Steph Curry just a shooter, when you watch the game of basketball, Steph Curry does multiple things out there for his team to win. And just the whole Golden State team, man, just Klay Thompson, man, just hitting big shots. Poole hitting big shots when it matters. I know Poole was kind of off last night, but when it matters the most, he hit. He shows up. Klay and those guys shows up. Looney out there getting hella rebounds and killing the Mavericks on the boards and just doing this thing. Yeah, man, the Golden State auto Porter coming in, giving you, you know, good quality minutes. Yeah, just the Golden State Warriors as a team, bro. They just really solid, and they, check the pretty much check the box on every position. Um, and yeah, man, the Dallas Mavericks just have no answer for them. They have no answer. They go to State Warriors, like I said, they can have a guy that's off, like Jordan Poole was off, and have another guy that step up and Wiggins. Like it just that's just what championship team, who have championship DNA. That's what they have, man. We know them guys ain't gonna let somebody go out there and just run over them. You go to State Warriors, they gonna play championship basketball, even when they back against the wall, just like they back against the wall this year. They showed people like they can get it done. People counted them out. People saying the Golden State Warriors ain't going back to the front. They ain't winning no championship. Now they haven't won a championship yet, but people just saying that Golden State Warriors is done. Um, they may not ever make the playoffs. They may not ever make the finals. This and that. Cap and talk about the Golden State Warriors, but the Golden State Warriors has proved a lot of people wrong. I'm sure. All it is just the haters, bro. You expected to have haters when you're on top. We all know that. Just look at LeBron James. But yeah, man. Warriors, one game away from the finals. Uh, Dallas Mavericks, they're just gonna have to. I honestly don't know what Dallas needs to do to win, because Golden State Warriors just can come at them and from matchup wise, can you know I guess we'll say that the role players got to step up. Um, but that's easier said than done. When you ain't got the guys who ain't, you feel me, been that far like that. They got vets on their team, but they ain't really been, you feel me, deep in the playoff run. Reggie Bullock, he ain't really been. He just started playing on the playoff team with the New York Knicks, if I'm not mistaken. And that way, yeah, he was with the Lakers that year. He was with the Lakers that year, but they didn't even make it out the first round. Then he was with the Knicks last year. Yeah, but he hasn't really been that deep in the playoff runs to where, and he hasn't been playing, valuable minutes like that. Uh, they got other guys, Dorian Finney-Smith, them dudes is just like Luka. He been out the first round. All those guys, they're inexperienced. I don't want to say inexperienced because they have playoff experience. But I'm just saying, like, having a deep run, like having guys who made a deep run in the playoffs, they're kind of inexperienced. Like this, probably everybody on that team first conference finals. Luka, of course. Um, Brunson, of course. Even Dinwiddie. Hell, Dinwiddie only made it to the playoffs one time out his career, and that was with when he played with D'Angelo Russell. Last year when he was with Brooklyn, he got hurt. He was on the verge when he was with the Wizards of not even making the playoffs. Yeah, they they're kind of they kind of a veteran team, but they inexperienced at the same time, as far as making players who have made a deep run in the playoffs. I don't think nobody really looked at it like that, but I just realized that when I just saw their roster. Um, and of course they got Tim Hardaway hurt, which they could really use in this series. This is the series where you need Tim Hardaway Jr. who can light it up. Uh, Who's another who do another guy who can give you 16, 17 points a game. So they're missing that most definitely. And just their role guys are not stepping up. Dinwiddie and Luka and Brunson, he's really quiet with it. He ain't really giving you nothing like this out this world like he was in the Utah series. Dinwiddie, he's been solid, but Luka been doing his thing, but pretty much everybody else been a no-show, like a complete no-show. Like Dorian Finney-Smith, Maxi Kleber, Reggie Bullock, all those guys have been a no-show. A no-show. And they getting out-rebounded, and the Golden State Warriors is just beating them. Just beating them, man. Hopefully, they can try to get a game. I doubt it, because the game they were supposed to win, they gave it up, and that was game 2. But yeah, man, that's all I got on the Dallas Mavericks and the Warriors game. Make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe.